What about painting your nails with glue, or putting on hairspray, or even turn your nail design into a modern art sample? Watch this video to know our secret hacks of beautiful nails. My friend is doing her nails. Meanwhile, I need glue. I take the stick, but there's a fragrant sponge instead of glue. Is it her manicure trick? Pour 2 spoons of apricot kernel oil into a cup. Add 10 drops of lavender oil and 10 drops of lemon oil. Cut off the abrasive part of a sponge. Cut down the sponge across the length. Snip off the corners. Shape it like a cylinder. Trim the sponge stick to fit the glue tube. Make a hole inside to let the sponge hold tight. Put the sponge into the tube. Pour oil in small portions. Close the stick. My friend applies the fragrant glue to her cuticle and the skin around her nail. It won't certainly unglue. Oil makes your skin soft and strengthens your nail plate. This time, I take regular glue. My friend takes a brush and puts the clear glue to her nails. What a strange choice! If you don't have clear nail polish on hand, use clear stationery glue. Pour the glue into a cup. Dip a brush into the glue and apply it onto your nails in the usual way. When dry, it turns into a thin film. It looks like a clear polish coat. But when you wash your hands, you'll wash it off as well. Is your French not perfect? If you mean the language, get to your French classes. But if it comes to your nails, inflate a balloon. Why? Find the answer in the next hack. Cut a balloon into thin strips. Wrap one around your nail, leaving a free edge. Apply white polish. Carefully remove the strip. You've got a traditional white French free edge. If your hand shakes accidentally and you get an untidy edge, our superhero brush will rush to help you. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Nope, it's Super Brush. Dip your slope eyeliner brush in acetone-based nail polish remover. Correct the mistakes. Cover your nail with a clear finishing coat. Thank you, my Super Brush. You're a real hero. My friend has a lot of beauty stuff. Today, she chooses a comb and a color hairspray. It's always a challenge to manage hairstyling. She needs my help. I take her color hairspray and start putting it on my nails. Why shouldn't I do that? Anything will do for my impeccable appearance, but my friend doesn't like it at all. She thinks hairspray can be applied only when it comes to hair. Put color hairspray on your nails. Don't worry if it gets on your skin around it. It'll disappear as soon as you wash your hands. Be sure to put down some cover for protecting the tabletop. Keep spraying your nails until you're satisfied with the color. Put a regular hairspray coat on top to fasten the color coat. It works both for your hairstyle and your nails. Apply clear nail polish as a finishing coat. Let it dry. Wash off your avatar skin under the running water. My nails with blue hairspray on them look beautiful and fantastic. A neat and quick manicure of the future. Are you tired of a glossy top coat? Get a trendy matte one without visiting a nail salon. Sift cornstarch. Put it into your clear nail polish. Mix it well. The matte nail base with a natural component is ready. Apply nail polish of some dark color. Leave your ring finger unpainted. Apply a starch coat on top. The color turns matte immediately. Let it dry. However, your nails don't remain dry for a long time because a weather forecast calls for rain. Nail polish resists water so that it flows down your nails. Just tiny drops remain on top. The glossy drops on the matte background inspired me to create a new nail design. Let's make a rainy manicure. Apply clear polish drops on top. When dry, we've got an awesome 3D nail art design. No, we don't have to worry about the rain. Do you think soap bubbles make the most entertaining stuff? Let's create a soft and light nail art design. Start by painting your nails white. Take a Q-tip. We'll use it to imitate soap bubbles. Squeeze a few drops of different acrylic paints onto a palette. Mix them with water. Apply color drops with a brush. Take a Q-tip and dab the drop to get a bubble outline. Repeat for the others. You can apply the drops so that they partially cover each other. Finish the design with a clear polish coat. Let your mood be as light and airy as your nail design. Sometimes a traditional beauty product can be used for making your nail design a unique one. Paint your nails mint. Apply the starch matte top coat. Take pearl eyeshadow of the matching turquoise shade. Take it with an applicator and rub it into the polish. Apply clear or matte nail polish on top. Remove the excess eyeshadow from your skin with a Q-tip. This is the way your eyeshadow can substitute for trendy holographic powder. And now I'm going to show you my secret weapon in the struggle for a creative nail design. Use unusual stuff. Take a thin silicone stick. Pair it with a pencil sharpener. Cut off the excess. It has a thin, dull tip. Paint your nails red. Dip the paired tip into white nail polish. Stamp it on your nail to make a line of tiny white spots. Apply pearl drops to volumize the pattern. It was my pearl necklace that inspired me to create such a gorgeous design. I feel like a real aristocrat. My friend is getting ready for her painting exhibition. I've noticed her fan brush. It's a real treasure. I can use it for my next nail design. My friend will understand why I need it so much when she sees what a beauty it'll create. We've put clear glue on the cuticle and the skin around in advance. Pour nail polish onto a flat surface. Dip the fan brush into the polish. Move it from one side to the other to create an abstract pattern on your nail. Carefully remove the dry glue with the polish traces from your skin. Use tweezers. Apply a clear coat on top. Sometimes a properly chosen brush can create a real masterpiece of modern art. Should I open my own personal nail exhibition? If we talk about art, we should emphasize that nail art is art indeed. You can create true modern images on your nails. Apply a thick coat of clear polish to a flat surface. A piece of plastic will do. Take dark stamping polish and an image plate. Paint the chosen image. Spread the polish with a scraper. Take a stamper and press it to pick up the image. Carefully stamp it on top of the clear polish base. Color the image with the regular nail polishes. Let it dry. Cover the picture with a top coat. When dry, it creates a thin film with a glass painting image inside. Carefully remove the film with the tweezers. Cover the white colored nail with clear polish. Attach the film upside down to get an even top. Smooth the edges. Cut off the excess. Correct the mistakes with a brush dipped in the remover. Cover it with a top coat. Let's create another design. Put a thick white polished coat on the plastic. Apply color drops. Move a sharp wooden stick randomly to make an intricate pattern. I can keep watching it forever. Attach it to your nail in the same way. Clean the skin around it with a brush dipped in the remover. This smart abstract nail art design can be the envy of artists. Are you going to invent a new form of art? Has your nail file become blunted? We've got an idea. Sandpaper is just what you need. Take a piece of fine sandpaper. Attach a piece of double-sided tape. Tape the sandpaper to your nail file. Follow the outline to cut off the excess. The sandpaper coat will let your favorite nail file work longer. What do your hairstyle and your nails have in common, not counting the time spent on both? A bobby pin. Paint your nails red. We'll need yellow and deep purple nail polishes. Let's make flowers. Now let's use a brush. Not the bristles, but the handle. Dip the handle tip into the purple polish and paint petals. Define the flower core again. Change the colors to make another flower on your ring finger. My flowers look like a real nail art masterpiece. It's a new technique, a floral design made with a handle brush and a bobby pin. Astronomy is my favorite subject. I love drawing stars and the moon, but what about painting it on your lunula? It sounds like a great idea from the internet. Let's try it using a pencil. Cut off a half of the eraser on a pencil end. Take our super brush. Dip it into white nail polish. Make a French edge. Dip the eraser into the white nail polish. Stamp it on your lunula. Something's wrong. It's smudged and the edges are uneven. It doesn't look the least bit like the picture from the internet. I'll have to remove it. Today, your moon landings failed. It's just more proof that not every internet idea works properly. Let's make a portable nail polish remover. Put cotton pads into a clean jar. Pour in your nail polish remover. You'll be able to remove your nail polish even when you're on a trip. Just take a soaked cotton pad out from the jar. It's easy and practical. Did you like the nail hack compilation? Write in the comments which hacks you're going to use for keeping your nails neat. Are you going to put on hairspray, or rub in your eyeshadow, or paint soap bubbles with a Q-tip? Anyway, we are sure you'll get a real masterpiece. Be sure to subscribe. We came up with simple life hacks to help you survive school. We invent new kinds of school supplies, save some space in a backpack, and remember to have fun in class. Watch our new video with new school ideas today. Let's make our painting class more entertaining. Let's add a fabulous unique palette to our collection. Hot glue colorful plastic bottle caps to an old CD. Take the central plug from a spinner and hot glue the CD on it. Fasten the plug to the center of the CD. Redhead enjoys the result. She hurries up to share her amazing idea with her friends on Locker Shop. It's her favorite app that lets her buy, sell, and trade anything she wants with her friends and classmates. Christy keeps up and downloads Locker Shop on her phone too. The app is available on Android and iOS platforms. You can find plenty of interesting things here. I want to sell this cute bottle. I hope it'll be bought soon. Download and wait for the first rates. Share with your friends. Oh, let's take a picture of Redhead's nose, but she seems to disagree. Okay then. Meanwhile, I'm going to share my lots with my classmates on Locker Shop. Find a link in the description. This video is sponsored by Locker Shop. And we use handmade stamps to make our paintings more creative. Trace a bottle cap on foam plastic. Draw different things inside and cut them out. Attach the foam plastic stamps to the caps. Dip a stamp into paint and make an imprint on paper. Redhead has a heart stamp because art is her favorite subject. And Christy prefers cubism. This is why she has a diamond-shaped stamp. Make art of shapes and hearts with whatever you have on hand. Something terrible happened. There are no more staples left in the stapler. Miss Elizabeth didn't lose heart when the Harry Potter series ended, so she can totally survive the end of staples, especially when she knows a life hack. Take a stack of papers and cut it through diagonally. Bend a corner and pass the ends through the cut. This way the stack of papers won't fall apart. Miss Elizabeth took origami classes when she was a child for a good reason. Now she can fasten sheets of paper even without staples. Redhead's pencil is broken. At least she has a multi-purpose tool on hand. It's both an eraser and a sharpener. Trace a pencil sharpener on an eraser. Cut out a groove of needed size and hot glue the sharpener inside the eraser. Redhead is proud of her hybrid tool. This sharpening eraser takes up less space in her pencil case, and it's also useful. Except that you have to clean the entire desk from pencil shavings. Christy has a sharpener that doesn't make a big mess. Hot glue a regular pencil sharpener into an empty candy container. You can even collect pencil shavings for a whole month with this sharpener until the container is completely full. Just don't mix up the containers. Otherwise, you will get shavings instead of candies. Miss Elizabeth hopes that there are M&Ms in the box. Too bad. She's late. Candies were here like a year ago. Looking at a laptop screen and at your notes at the same time is not very easy. Use our tool before your neck muscles become numb. Hot glue decorative clothespins to a long ruler. 2 to one side and 1 to the other. Fasten the ruler on your laptop and attach a sheet of paper with the third pin. Typing from your notes is a pure satisfaction when you have a tool like this, and you don't need to hunch over the desk. Redhead comes up with a life hack too. This one is for your phone, a simple stand made from pencils. Tie 3 pencils together using rubber bands. Set them up as a tripod and tie a stand made from 2 pencils to the bottom. Put your phone onto the stand. Now you can write something down from your phone and look straight. Gadgets will actually help you study when you use these life hacks, instead of just causing cramps and pulled muscles. Study comfortably. Redhead is just in the middle of telling the story about how much fun she had last night, but the teacher doesn't really care about the private life of her students. She prefers listening to silence. Perfect! We will use silent sticky notes. Attach wide clear tape to a block of sticky notes. Cut off the excess. Write something with a marker on it. Wipe it off easily. Redhead invents a new way of exchanging messages. It's called SMS, and it stands for Sticky Message Service. Transfer the dialogue from the tape onto Surface and easily wipe off old messages. We can spend the whole class chatting. Miss Elizabeth's desk is a mess all the time. It looks like there was a war of school supplies there. Oh, here is the first victim. But we know a way to quickly bring the pen back to life. Take a refill out of a broken pen and attach it to a pencil. Use decorative tape. Miss Elizabeth is actually a school supplies surgeon. She creates a new kind of stationery. It's an ink pencil. This invention works nicely. It doesn't matter how hard the girls try. Drawing a flawless circle without a compass is a challenge. Only Lady Perfect Circle has this superpower. Miss Elizabeth knows the secret. Make 1/2 inch marks on a ruler. Heat up an awl and make holes where the marks are. Stick 2 pencils into the holes. Hold 1 pencil still. This is the center of our future circle, and draw a circle with the second pencil by moving the ruler. Miss Elizabeth proudly shows her new invention. This ruler looks like it got a load of injuries while studying, but it turns out that you can easily draw circles of any diameter with it. Just choose a hole for the radius you need. Compass and ruler, 2 in 1. That's very handy. This marker is depressed. It doesn't want to write anymore, so it prepares for its inevitable death. But Miss Elizabeth is kind, and she knows how to give first aid even if it's for school supplies. She'll save her one and only marker. Take a plug off a dry marker and take the wadding out. Spray both sides of it with hand sanitizer. Put it back into the body and let it soak through for 1 hour. Plain hand sanitizer actually becomes a lifesaver for the marker. Now it will live a bit longer. Christy's school life is a total mess. Paper, workout clothes, notes, socks, everything is mixed up. Redhead will help her bring everything in order. She has a special tube for paper. Draw a line on a paper towel tube. Cut it along the line. Cover the edges with double-sided tape. Wrap the tape slightly inside near the cut. Wrap the tube with a foam rubber sheet and cover the cut. Roll paper and put it into the tube. Christy doesn't understand why she would need this pink pirate spyglass. Should she peek into somebody else's notebook? Not at all. You can put all of your paper in this tube and it will be in order. And while Christy rolls her notes, Redhead folds her workout clothes using her signature sushi master trick. Let's roll up a workout with socks. Fold one knee sock. Fold the other one to make a sack. Fold shorts and a t-shirt tightly. Roll the shorts, folded knee socks, and the t-shirt, and put them into the sack made from the other knee sock. You can roll up more than just paper or sushi. You can also roll your workout clothes. That way, it'll take up the least amount of space. Miss Elizabeth is not very lucky with school supplies today. This time an eraser falls off her pencil. This must be some kind of conspiracy. Thankfully, there are still some kind students in this class. Christy will quickly fix the eraser on the teacher's pencil. Put a thin stick of silicone glue into a pencil without an eraser. Cut off the needed length. Melt the glue stick. Christy makes a new eraser on the pencil without putting a ton of effort into it. The surgery is successful. This silicone implant erases pencil marks even better than the previous one. Redhead is a professional when it comes to space organization, and now she will make a handy school supplies organizer from a notebook and rubber bands in no time. Put a few rubber bands onto a notebook with a hardcover. Stick some school supplies into the grid you get. Now, all the pens and pencils will be on hand, and the table will be free for more interesting stuff. Christy lost all of her marker caps. Had someone been eating them or something? But Redhead suggests a substitute for the caps. Cut colored straws of suitable size. Put them onto markers. Melt one edge and press the hot plastic with round pliers. Now, all the markers are wearing caps. No one will dry out. Feel free to draw. Did you like our life hacks? Then write in the comments which ones you will use in class. And don't forget to give a thumbs up.